Bing. Okay, I'm gonna record right now. I can cut this out later. It doesn't matter. What's up, guys? Beards and Bevs, episode 2. 2. That's 4. Something wrong with my hand. What? But we are trying. We so much liked the Founders Breakfast Stout. That's not proper English at all. But we're gonna do some more Founders, and this is called Backwoods Bastards. Bing, 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 bing. So I just shook that up. That's a great idea.
Oh, dude, you get that one totally.
That one's later.
That's the
later.
second one.
Yeah, that's number 2. We were gonna crack open this beer. I thought I was doing pack crackers there for a second. We're gonna figure out how bad this is gonna ruin us because this is 11.2% alcohol content.
We looked pretty hard, and it doesn't say it anywhere on the bottle or the
Nowhere.
box.
You can pause it and you can look at. You can't see it from there, but you can pause it and pretend you can. It's nowhere there at all.
So we had to do a little bit of actually really Jay Little, this guy, did a little bit of research in the background to find out what the alcohol content is on this.
That's a lot.
So 11.2%.
The actual scientific term is a lot.
I
For
like
beer.
those scientific terms.
Yes.
We could possibly die. If we do, hopefully Founders makes it worth our while because that first beer was phenomenal.
Delish, one would say. I'm gonna have a sniff first before I drink. It's
I can't tell if it smells good or not.
as you can see, my pinky placement is key right here. You know, in case I drop it, because as you saw with that first bottle, I quite dropped it. So it's
like fruity and like earthy.
Smells like earth. Welcome to Earth.
Like fruity earth. Like
fruity earth. Welcome to fruity earth.
Like if Liberace was buried for a few years.
You got fruits. It's earth.
Yeah, Liberace's the fruit.
Yeah, he is. I get it. Think it and drink it. Not terrible.
I'm not gonna say it's bad.
No.
Alright, let's read the back of this one.
What's this say?
Expect lovely warm smells of single malt scotch, oaky bourbon barrels, smoke, sweet caramel and roasted malts, a bit of earthy spice, earth, and a scintilla of dark fruit. We called fruit and dark. And
called it
earth. It's a
Nostradamus
kickback
beer.
sipper made to excite the palate. It definitely is exciting to the palate. It's definitely a different beer.
It's doing something to my palate. I'll tell you that much.
The last one said cinnamon colored head, so we did go ahead and we did go ahead and get some
Glasses.
some deliciously
Cups.
looking
Mugs.
deliciously looking
mugs.
spot.
I would eat the shit out of this.
Steins. I would say it's more of a stein than a mug. To go ahead
Delicious. I just drool over everything.
because it's delicious.
It's delicious.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
stop
pour
from drooling.
mine into the stein. I don't know about Jay.
I'm steining it up right now.
Stein it so that we can.
Gently. First time I'm ever gonna say it. I don't want a whole lot of head. First time I ever said that in my life.
Last time you'll ever said it in your life. Oh shit! I'm very
Episode
very
3, I might say it. Remind me to say it. Episode 3.
I'll forget. Hold on.
Stein. Frankenstein. Oh, dude, I drank a lot more on my first drink than you did.
Yeah, apparently. I have some catching up to do here.
Ketchup and or mustard. Right? Your preferences.
Am I good?
Oh no, I gotta catch up. This is just gonna end up terrible for both of us. 11.
All 11.2% of it.
Old 11.2, they call this Backwoods Bastard. So last time we had a podcast of beards. We gotta do this every time we say it. Beards and Bevs. We had a discussion of what the best breakfast item was, food or otherwise. It was coffee.
Dude, coffee won.
Coffee won.
Bacon only came in third.
Bronze medal for bacon.
Because
Bronzy.
fuck, that's
Bronze
why.
bacon? I don't know what's that. So this time, as it is Backwoods Bastard, as you can't see there, but we'll see here, maybe. We are talking about, we're going to have a little tournament of the 8 most bastardy bastards that ever bastard a bastard.
The bastardliness of them, or the badassness of them.
The bastardness of them.
The bastardness of them. Okay. All right, that's fair. Like, this one's not bad either. Like, I think I like the breakfast stout way better, but this one's not bad.
Yeah, I will accept this for. This is probably my favorite 11.2% alcohol content beer.
It's probably
ever.
my only 11.2% alcohol content beer. Thank you, founders.
Yes.
This is a sincere thank you from the bottom of my heart.
So we're going to do this differently because I forgot I put that guy here. So I want to do him last because there's a big story I want to tell you about that.
I love stories.
Stories are good. So first off, we're going to start at the bottom, work our way to the top. First bastard is the yellow bastard from Sin City. There weren't too many colors in Sin City. One was red, the other was yellow. Yellow was the yellow bastard.
I really only remember the red.
There was a lot of red, a lot more red than other colors, I'd say.
And the black and the white,
black and white,
but also the red,
if you want to call those colors. The yellow bastard, I'm pretty sure, I don't know who actually played the yellow bastard, but I'm pretty sure he was a pedophile because he tried to steal young Jessica Alba from Bruce Willis. And you don't take a Jessica Alba from Bruce Willis. Don't do it. Yeah. He or it is going up against Jon Snow, who...
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Exactly. In the Yellow Bastard's defense, he knew something.
But Jon Snow knows nothing.
Nothing, Jon Snow.
I'm going to go ahead and say that Jon Snow, even though he knows nothing, is still going to win this. Because I don't remember yellow. I remember red.
Yeah.
Sin City.
Red is the color of Sin City. And black and white. There wasn't even any gray in Sin City.
There was some like whitish gray or some blackish gray, but not some regular gray.
So gray? That's what you're trying to say. So
no, whitish gray. Like some lighter gray and some darker gray.
But okay, computer, thank you. So I'm gonna also vote for Jon Snow as the bastardiest of bastards.
Dude,
the reason Jon Snow wins over the yellow bastards, not only because Jon Snow's not a pedophile, but also
reason number 1.
Yeah, first of all. But also because he made the best out of being a bastard.
Reason number 2.
King of the North. Jon
Bastard
Snow.
King of the North, because fuck all of you, that's why.
Yes. Jon Snow wins.
Okay.
So, and also he banged Ingrid. I'm assuming I haven't watched the most recent season, but I'm assuming he banged Daenerys.
Dude, yeah, but you're not going to be happy about it.
Yeah, I know, because I have Facebook and I already know what happens. And
Dude,
why I'm not
going
to be happy about the banging.
Daenerys and Jon Snow. You're going to be like, what the fuck, Daenerys and Jon Snow?
Yeah.
Get your shit straight first.
Granted, in their defense, they don't know. They don't know what's up.
Dude, it doesn't matter if they know or not. It's still just fucking weird.
Spoiler alert. I should have said that like 10 minutes ago.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's too
Jon Snow wins. And the discussion. That discussion. So, fight number. I'm going to have a drink before I do this. I'm feeling a little verklempt. I'm going to swish it about. Swishy, swishy.
Ooh, burp factor number 1. Pretty decent.
Pretty good. Burp factor.
I'm going
to
give it
1 to 10. Give it a 1 to 10.
8.5.
8. Woo!
8.5.
Good burp.
That's pretty hefty. It was a good burp.
That's like a Thanksgiving, like after Thanksgiving dinner burp.
It was like a burp that also didn't taste weird. Tasted like
11.2%
kind of like this
alcohol. Oh, dude, check me out. I'm getting more head than you are. Just a tiny little bit.
Shit.
Yep. So, number 2, Scotty Evil, which, if you don't know from Austin Powers, Dr. Evil and Frau Farbissino, I think her name was.
I have no idea. I know it's Frau.
Frau and Dr. Evil were never married. And they had that. I think, actually, Dr. Evil had Austin Powers' mojo. It's just all over from that point. To get that kind of mojo.
Wait, time out. Hold on.
Hold up.
Does that mean that Scotty Evil is Dr. Evil's bastard?
Yes.
Or is he Austin Powers' bastard?
Oh.
Because the mojo does not belong to Dr. Evil.
He used his mojo to father a bastard with Frau. I mean, with that kind of mojo, you would think he'd pick somebody other than Frau.
Yes, but still a bastard, so still in the discussion.
I'm looking over in this area for no reason whatsoever, and my phone went off. No reason. Whoop whoop.
It's because she sucks at being a spectator.
Spectator! I'm just looking in this area. There might be something on the wall that I can't quite see, and that was
fucking peacock feathers. What the hell is that?
Peacock?
I don't know what the hell you're looking at.
Seth over it. What are you trying to tell us right now? Person who doesn't exist?
Listen, you need to get your shit straight before you come at us with this bullshit.
Don't fucking do anything.
I guess the cat's out of the bag. Carissa is watching the podcast.
And she sucks at it.
I'm going to just check my phone at this point. 'Cause I don't know.
Fucking me.
Burp factor?
Cute.
1 to 10?
I'll give him that one like a 7.5. Dude, this burp factor is pretty decent.
Straight up burps. What are you at? Oh shit, I gotta catch up. Speaking of bastards, well, more so speaking of Game of Thrones, which obviously is a ripoff of Lord of the Rings. It's like shot-for-shot remake, really. But
For real?
that's sarcasm.
I'm not seeing it.
No. But I remember watching, I think it was the second, maybe the first Lord of the Rings, where Gimli and the elf dude.
Legolas.
Legolas.
/ Orlando
Lady of
Bloom.
Legos is what it translates to.
Lady of Legos is... That motherfucker will lay some traps that you will not believe. You step on a Lego one fucking time and it is game over.
Done. It's like a 4-sided dice from D&D. It's just a pyramid and it's
fucking
Anyway.
death.
I watched one of those 2 movies, and they're having that drinking contest. And this is why I always wanted to grow a beard. Second one, I just found out randomly on my own that they're having a drinking contest, and Gimli's just chugging the beer, and Legolas, he's an elf, so he doesn't get really affected by alcohol so much. And all that beer just pouring through his beard. I'm like, you're the man, Gimli. You know what's up.
Gimli, you're the shit.
Beard. That's why we called this Beards and Bevs. Schomburg didn't do the beard thing.
I'm seriously considering dumping this beer or this bev in my beard.
Don't do that because I have to clean up later. So,
We
Scotty
need to plan
Evil.
for this shit ahead of time.
Remember how we were doing this tournament and then we just got sidetracked? The fuck. So, Scotty Evil, he's a bastard.
Scotty Evil. Everybody.
Scotty doesn't know, but he knows, that he's a bastard. Versus the movie, The Inglourious Bastards. Now, the Inglourious Bastards, they stuck it to them Nazis. They wanted 100 Nazi scalps. Well, Brad Pitt did.
I love Brad Pitt.
Dude, Brad Pitt is alright.
Dude, he is the shit.
Can't see it. Like, this poster is Killing Them Softly. I mean, the bottom of it's there, I guess. That is, yeah, that's what I'm pointing to. Okay. So, we got Brad Pitt. We got Eli Roth, the guy who directed and/or produced again the Hostel movies. They were rough. He doesn't like.
I do not do well with horror movies. Horror, gore, suspense, whatever nope. I'm a fucking baby.
Insidious. That's all I'm gonna say.
Screw that movie. Scared the piss out of me.
Guy walking back and forth and just shows up in the
He
fucking
just-
room.
Poof! I'm in the
Yeah.
room, bitch. Game over.
People got choked that day. In a bad way.
Dude, I screamed like a 12-year-old girl.
You did. It was the best
Straight
moment of my
up
life.
12-year-old girl. No more.
Top 5 moments of my life. Him screaming like
You're
a girl.
welcome, bitch.
Thank you. So we got Inglourious Bastards. They carved. We got Eli Roth. We got Brad Pitt. We got the guy who played Hugo Stiglitz.
Dude, now that I know the Hostel guy is in there, I might vote against this
Ooh.
purposely because that's a big fat bag of nope.
Yes, and all that Scotty Evil wanted was a big bowl of chocolate ass cream. Ass. And preparation H feels good on the whole.
Dude,
What say you? I'm gonna leave this up to you.
Seth Green, you're my boy. I vote for Scotty Evil.
Scotty Evil beats the Inglourious Bastards, perhaps the biggest upset in the 2-episode
Brad
history.
Pitt, you're also my boy. I want this
Beats
to
and Max.
happen, but at the same time,
I mean, it's not gonna.
at the same time, Hostile, dude. That's it.
I mean, look at it. I mean, neither of them is gonna make it past the next round, honestly.
I mean, you're fucked.
So we got next up is Bastard Township, Ontario, which is a
Is
small.
that actually a town?
It is. It's a 10,000 population-ish area.
That was
Who's-
weak.
I looked it up on Wikipedia an hour ago, and I'm gonna give that a 4.
Also kind of weak. Not
Yeah.
like robust.
But I feel like we've not necessarily been drinking as much as we have in the last. I mean, you have.
All 11.2% of it.
So Ontario, Bastard Ontario versus Wolverine. Now Wolverine, let me explain this. Wolverine, let me drink the rest of this.
Like X-Men Wolverine.
Look at the amount of 11.2% beer I've wasted.
Dude, you have... I got some fucking hiccups, bro.
Dude, hiccups happen, man. This is the one I shook up earlier. We gave it some time. I mean, I know this works with like cans. I'm not sure if it works with bottles. If
I
give it a
super
little
hope
tapping.
that doesn't explode. I already have the hiccups.
I'm gonna.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Wait for it. Okay, we're good. So,
Wait for it. Dude, that shit happens like fucking instantaneously.
are you mugging it or are you bottling it? I'm gonna bottle it. You mug it up again.
Okay, if you're gonna bottle it, I'm gonna mug it.
So, and we didn't record this shortly after we recorded episode 1, so we're not super drunk. I just happen to be wearing the same shirts that I've worn for the last month or so, or 2 weeks, or however long it's been since we last
This is
recorded.
gonna become weekly. I enjoy this very much.
This is good times.
It's like, hey, why don't we just drink beer and talk about shit?
Drink, have a beer, talk about some
That
stuff.
sounds like a regular Thursday night to me.
That sounds. Monday? Anyway, so Wolverine, he was the bastard child of Elizabeth Howlett, which happens to be his mother, as it turns out.
Oh, no shit.
I'll give that burp a 2, and
Negative the hiccup of 4.5.
give that a burp of 1. That was not a good burp. I'll bring that to 1.5, that one. But he was also the bastard son of Thomas Logan, which was Wolverine history. The Howlett family had a baby, just happened to turn into Wolverine. Turns out
Whoops.
that Lady Howlett was banging this guy named Thomas Logan, hence the name Logan. So I guess technically Wolverine's real name is James Howlett. But he goes by Logan because his papa was Thomas Logan, which was next door neighbor. This was in the 1800s in whatever universe, one of the 10 billion universes of Marvel Comics it happened in.
Oh, I spilled shit.
Don't spill shit, boy. But I used my hand last time. If you tune in the last episode, check out one of the.
I coughed. It's not my fault. Oh, I'm a piece of shit. I'm so sorry, Jay Little.
I'm just upset it's not on the camera. It kind of is, I guess.
I just coughed out fucking beer everywhere. For those of you who can't see it or don't know, I coughed in the middle of a sip,
you did
and
what
it was bad. Hold on, I got this.
Oh, dude, we should get a third person every time we do this podcast because I could really use one when I was wiping off the bottle.
It's okay, bro. I got you.
I mean, it's already gone. This was literally a month ago.
It's fucking too late for that shit, but we're good.
But anyway, James Howlett, his mama got the.
She got the Loganitis because of that.
I'm doing quotation marks, but you're not saying it.
I'm not doing quotation marks.
So hiccups aside, Wolverine's a bastard, and we're now in Bastard Ontario's defense. They have a 300-meter or 300-kilometer trail that is their claim to fame. So I'm just gonna vote for Wolverine at this point.
I just dumped shit all over myself.
Wolverine it is. So Wolverine
wins. Congratulations on being a badass, Hugh Jackman.
Yes. Huge Jackman.
Yeah, for real. When his name is Huge Jackman, who's going to say he's not the best bastard?
I'm not saying it. Are you saying it? Because I'm not.
Jon Snow might say it. Jon Snow's got some fucking badass shit.
Dude, what if this ends up Jon Snow versus Wolverine?
I might freak the fuck out.
Before we get there, we got King Joffrey, who's a fucking bastard. Like, not only
bastard
is he a
of
bastard,
the bastardness.
he's bastard upon bastards.
He's bastard the bad sense and the regular, normal, your mommy and your daddy aren't married sense.
The regular, yes. The actual Webster's, actually, there's two definitions. Someone who's an asshole and someone who's not born of a marriage. So you wiping that up. Okay. So,
I spilled a lot of fucking beer.
You did. I appreciate that you cleaned it. What? What were you trying to say?
I hiccuped in the middle of a beer. Fuck. Alright, in the end, King Joffrey, you are an asshole, and your mommy and your daddy aren't married. Both
Mom's
bastard
hot.
boxes.
I'm gonna take one sin away from your mom's pretty hot when she had long hair.
Yeah, dude, short-haired Cersei doesn't work for me.
Shame, I say. Shame. See what I did there?
Yeah. Fucking shame for real.
Super shame. Where you going, mouse? Fuck off. He also got his comeuppance.
Like 1.5 because he died before shameful Cersei.
Yes.
He was already dead.
Yeah, so we're just gonna.
I'm gonna give him
that
back.
You got two bastards right there. Two
hiccups. God damn.
You're hiccuping the fuck out of this shit. What were we talking about? Joffrey. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Joffrey.
God damn it.
Looking at you, Joffrey.
Joffrey, you're an asshole. First of all, commendations. Who's the guy that played Joffrey?
That dude. I couldn't tell you. If only we had another person in the room who had access to the internet that could tell us who played Joffrey while I drink this beer.
Hint, hint, bitch face, hurry up.
I'm just gonna stand up real quick and stretch, and I'm gonna say his name was
Jack Gleason.
Oh, Jackie Gleason.
First of all, commendations for being the asshole.
Let's have
everybody. Really?
We're so excited.
Podcast, you're like, hey, you know what? Noise.
That music plays randomly on Beards and Bevs.
Oh shit!
Well, Jackie Gleason.
You're a failure.
Is he any relation to Jackie Chan? No.
I
is the answer.
fucking hope so.
Jackie Chan is not a bastard. His parents loved him, and were together.
So do I. I love Jackie Chan.
I would be his parent.
If I could be your parent, Jackie Chan, I would totally be your parent.
If you need an adopted parent,
I fucking love Rush Hour.
it's a good one. Big Trouble in Little China, which was actually not Jackie Chan.
I also love that one, actually.
It was a good one. Not Jackie Chan, had nothing to do with Jackie Chan. Still pretty good.
Also, The Medallion. When I
Dude,
was like
Forbidden
12,
Kingdom?
that was the shit.
Dude,
Forbidden Kingdom, when he's the drunk guy, he's all...
because we're the drunk guys now. We're you, Jackie Chan. Call us because we're you.
I wish I was you, Jackie Chan.
11.2%.
This took a weird tangent.
What are we doing? Anyway. So King Joffrey, he's a bastard. Now there's Little Bastard. Now, you don't know about Little Bastard.
You should explain Little Bastard.
I'm gonna explain the dick out of Little Bastard right now. The dick's gonna fall off.
Everybody wants to see this.
Yes, he does. They do. Anyway, so Little Bastard is a car. First of all,
Car?
it's a car. Now you're like, what? Why is the car a bastard? Was his mommy car and daddy car not married when they had? No, because that doesn't exist. That's not how you make cars. Ask Detroit about that. We can't ask him now because, you know, Detroit and all.
This is a terrible thing to put on YouTube. But
I can edit this out if I need to. He says yes. I'm assuming that was a yes. So,
That's fucking awful.
James Dean. He's upset about it already. James Dean. James Dean was an actorman. He acted as one does in movies.
With cars, which
With
is
cars.
what James Dean did.
James Dean died, believe it or not, because all his photos are black and white, so he's dead by now. You know how he died?
In a fucking car.
Yes. He was driving a car called Little Bastard.
That little fucker.
That little bastard.
You took James Dean from us.
How dare you? In the middle of this, you ruined his hiccup.
Yeah, fuck you, little bastard. God damn it.
I'm looking at you, little bastard, if you still exist. So that's not even most of it.
Ouch.
Most of it? So there was also James Dean died. He was racing. It was a sportsy car, as they say.
Something fast.
Vroom, that's how the cars go. In the 1950s and or 60s when he was alive. I don't have Wikipedia in front of me right now, so I don't know. If only there was somebody in the room that could look up when James Dean died.
I feel like these hints give you away, but you need to hurry the fuck up.
Fictitious person that's not in the room right now. Non-fiction means real. Fictitious means fake. Okay, good. Non-fictitious person who's non-fictitious? Anyway, James Dean died in the ripe old age of December 31st, 2008, because that's what you reported at.
That's wrong as fuck. You suck.
So, anyway, he died. He was racing his speedy car called Little Bastard, because it was a little goddamn bastard.
Yeah, in 2008.
Literally, I just happened to find a September. That's when he was born. That doesn't help me out. Death of James Dean. So he
Time
had
out.
a car.
1 second.
Bip.
That looked like a technical foul.
Technical foul on this phone.
Ooh,
I'm gonna give that a 5. That burp.
I don't get burps. I just get fucking hiccups. It's pissing me off.
So James Dean fucking died. I'm not talking about the porn star James Dean. Look that up. Google image search, safe search off. But so James Dean, I'm gonna just go ahead and I just randomly have a phone for no reason. On September 30th, 1955, Dean and his Porsche factory mechanic Rolf, something German, were at competition, some other stuff. This is all bollocks that I don't
Thank
care
you,
about.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, thanks, pal. Let's go back. Just give me James Dean. Anyway, he died.
September
That's what I'm
30th,
saying.
1955.
I'm saying he's dead.
According to Wikipedia.
He's dead as dicks. You can't
That was a
resurrect
while
him
ago.
at this point. So anyway, he died in this car called Little Bastard. Now, the Little Bastard was, after he died, obviously what's left of Little Bastard, you know, he killed this big famous actor in the 50s, 60s, 70s,
So it's like
40s,
these little
something.
tiny pieces of metal.
So he's, actually it was almost a fully, like he died like a little, I'm not going to say a bitch, but.
Dude, James Dean is not. Oh, fuck.
I
James Dean is not a
wanna be
bitch.
James Dean. James Dean was gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Be as gay as you can be, everybody. We're gonna be after this episode, maybe.
Like fucking Freddie Mercury.
Boop,
This got weird
boop,
real
boop,
quick.
boop, boop, sword fights.
Real quick. This
So
needs to be
James
edited
Dean
out.
died. Then they sold what was left of Little Bastard to this guy. I don't know what the fuck his name was. I don't care. But they refurbished Little Bastard, the car. After they refurbished it, Little Bastard killed the guy who bought Little Bastard.
I've heard that. That little bastard's a bastard.
He's a bastard. So after that, they refurbished it again and sold it. They sold it to a museum. As they were driving the car to the museum, the driver of the truck, because it was probably in like a semi or whatever, the driver of the truck decided to. He heard some weird noise in the back. He went on about his day. He stopped. He was like, "Hey, what's that weird noise? I drive a truck. That was a strange one that I heard." He opened up the back of the truck. A little bastard drove into him, killed him.
That motherfucker is cursed as fuck.
Cursed as dicks. So, Little Bastard versus King Joffrey. King Joffrey was a bitch. Little Bastard killed
King
the
Joffrey was a
fuck
little
out of him.
bastard that killed other little bastards.
I'm gonna say Little Bastard
Me too.
for the win.
Little bastard. Because you killed so many bastards that you're
You
a
killed
bigger
James Dean.
bastard. Yeah.
How dare you, Little
Fuck
Bastard?
you, little bastard.
Edward Stark was just a fictional character.
Yeah, we needed James Dean in our lives.
Why'd you kill him in the first season? First of all, but also James Dean.
Yeah, you don't kill that motherfucker in season 1. Who the fuck are you? Season 1? Oh shit.
Okay.
Season 1 though? Really?
King Joffrey killed fictional people. Little Bastard.
You killed real people. You little bastard.
Hope you're happy. Little Bastard.
God, these fucking hiccups are for real, bro. They haven't stopped.
This is going to be a much longer podcast than our last one, as it turns out, because 11.2%.
Because fuck, that's why.
Semifinals. Scotty Evil, bastard of Dr. Evil and or Frau, not and or, just and Frau. Or Frau.
As
Frau
in
Bissler.
Seth Green.
Seth Green.
You're my boy Green.
Rest in peace, Seth Green.
Because you just lost to Jon Snow. Because dude, he's still a bastard.
Also, Jon Snow. He's a bastard, but he's a good bastard.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know what he doesn't know? Scotty doesn't know
Scotty doesn't know
that
I feel like
Fiona
that's the wrong
and
fucking
me.
song.
It was from a different movie other than Game of Thrones and or Austin Powers.
Well, Scotty, you don't fucking know that Jon Snow was just like, hey, I'm the most bastardly of the bastards? Is this the way
Most
to put it?
bastardless.
These fucking hiccups are pissing me off
Bastardless.
now.
Stop it.
I
Did
can't.
you try that yet?
No. Fuck. Hold on, let me try to stop it.
Jon Snow wins though, right? Just nod. Or shake your head. Jon Snow wins. Scotty Evil. Scotty Evil. Sorry, Scotty Evil. That's the words I wanted to try to say. You're a pretty good bastard. You asked about preparation H and if it felt good on the whole.
It was just totally a bastard thing to do.
You really hated. Technically, Mini-Me was also a bastard.
So, Mini-Me or
Fuck!
Mini-Me or Scotty? Who wins?
Yes.
I'll take that answer.
Next
Because
up is
either way, you fucking lose to Jon Snow.
you're done.
I feel like this is just a foregone conclusion.
This is us
That-
getting Jon Snow
that
into.
Kit Harington is my celebrity crush.
Dude, I would do things to him that would make a billy goat throw up in its mouth. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope you're watching this, Kit Harington. I love you.
Us three. You can watch.
Wants it.
Person who's not here at all ever.
She's not here at all. Just two of us.
Where's that? I'm gonna put it there so I can do that later when I'm not so drunk. Hiccups. So we got Little Bastard, the most bastard of cars.
Yeah, fuck that car.
And Greyhound buses, not even close as much of a bastard as that car is.
No, fuck Greyhound buses.
Those Tesla vehicles that think they're hot shit.
Fuck those too.
Think their farts don't smell? Guess what? Your farts smell like poop.
Yeah, your farts smell like solar electricity.
Solar poop. If the sun could poop, that's how your farts smell. What was that weird noise that didn't happen?
Not even once, not even at all.
No. Versus Wolverine. Now, Wolverine, he kind of started out as a bastard. His first appearance was not in X-Men. It was in the Hulk, where he tried to kill the Hulk, which is a...
And the Hulk fucked you up, by the
Yeah.
way.
You hearing that, Logan? If that is your real name, James Howlett.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, if that's your real name. Hugh Jackman.
When we say huge Jackman, I think this.
Yeah, so like...
In which case, he wins every time. By the way.
But whether or not you're huge and you're jacking, man,
Hugh Jackman, I love you. I want you to be the father of my children.
Wolverine killed a bunch. Wolverine killed a bunch of fictional characters, like numbers of them.
Yeah, a buttload.
I'm just doing this, and this is you count how many fingers I held up. But Little Bastard killed
James fucking Dean.
James goddamn Dean. Guy who bought the car from James Dean Estate.
Plus the fucking museum guy, because fuck museums.
Guy who bought the car from James Dean's estate.
Guy who bought the car
James
from
Dean's
the
estate.
James Bean.
James Bean. Jimmy
I'm
Bean is
fucking
in this one.
confused.
Who's the biggest bastard? I'm gonna say little. I'm gonna throw out Little Bastard.
I want to argue with Wolverine. But Jay Little, dude, you know me. I'm a comic book nerd. I'm a
You're a
comic
cunt?
book nerd.
What?
Comic book nerd.
A CBN, as we call it in the business.
Wolverine.
I'm gonna say Little Bastard. Now, let's say there's a fictitious person in the room that could be a tiebreaker. Essentially. Let's say
I
they
feel like this
fictitious.
this fictitious person in the room. This is a strong fucking beer.
It is too 11.2%. It's not good for us.
No,
This is
it's
bad for
totally
our
good
livers.
for us. Fuck you.
He says James Dean. James Dean wins.
She said fucking Wolverine.
I don't-
Fuck you.
How do you know that's not James Dean?
Because I'm looking at it right. Oh,
That's just
because fuck you. I think she has a crush on Hugh Jackman.
Huge Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. That's my
That's it.
girlfriend, by the way. I want you to know that.
That's a discussion you're gonna have to have later, and I'm not gonna have to have.
I feel like Hugh Jackman.
Which is the only good part about not having.
I don't want to do this.
So yeah,
Hugh Jackman's gonna beat me up.
I mean, I would choose Hugh Jackman over me any day.
I mean, that's fair. I'll allow that. But I'm gonna choose me over Hugh Jackman.
What's that you say?
I said fucking hiccup. That's what.
That's what I said. So finals. This is a 40-minute. Now, just to keep it in perspective, when we tried our founders breakfast stout, it was a 26-minute and 18-second podcast.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Just
Fuck me, we're at 40 minutes already?
40 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, I don't even want to do this last one. I see it over there, and it's just like, no. It
Wolverine
says
versus
no.
Jon Snow. Answer quick as I chug, and I'll answer quick as you chug.
And Jon Snow is the bastardliest of the bastards. Go, Jon Snow! Jon Snow! Kick Harrington!
King of the North. I also say Jon Snow. Jon Snow is the most bastard of bastards.
I feel like I drank that beer for no reason.
His parents were super not married, and that's what's important in the bastard.
And they still call him a bastard as if it's important. Right?
Yup. So how do you like the, because I'm not finished yet, but you are.
Yeah.
How do you like the Backwoods Bastards by Founders?
I can definitely tell that it's a pretty strong beer.
It's 11.2%.
It's not terrible. It's very like yeasty. Yeasty.
I can make bread out of this beer.
I like to put a can of beer with my ribs when I make ribs. I think it makes them more tender.
I'm not even a woman that might have yeast infection. Tender what? Ribs?
Yeah, dude, I put a can of beer with my ribs every time.
I get it.
I could put that beer with my ribs and feel totally happy with that. Not bad at all.
Ribs beer.
That's cooking beer.
Cooking ribs beer.
That's it. If you drink it, you're fucked up beer.
Would you take off the...
You took a fucking movie, you bitch.
If you were a Guardians of the Galaxy, just a random thought, which Guardians of that galaxy would you be?
I want to see some fucking comments. Which Guardian would you be?
Type it up in the comments below. It's somewhere down here.
I'm totally fucking Star-Lord.
I would be I want to be either Groot or...
I want to say I'm
Rocket
Rocket because
Raccoon.
I'm super clever and like ingenious
Just an
when building
asshole.
weapons, but
and also an asshole.
I'm Star-Lord because I'm an asshole, but I'm smooth about it at the same time.
And you like classic rock?
Classic rock.
Ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga 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 chaka. If you want us to try a beer, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, for real.
That I thought
that's
of
a
all
good
myself,
thing for that
and nobody helped me out
non-existent
with
third
that
person to say.
anyway.
If
I got
you want
first.
us to try a beer, we want to see some fucking comments. There should be some, hey, try this beer, try that beer. Because this is what we do. And this 11 point whatever fucking beer is fucking my day up.
Yup. Now, also comment if you're that ambitious. How many times Sean has hiccup in this episode?
It's a fucking lot.
Let's
a lot.
throw our bets. I'm gonna say 103 times.
I'm going to say a fucking bunch.
One bunch. She's gonna say 33 times.
66.
Doesn't even seem.
66.
That's not 66. You can't hold up
Okay,
threes and say
You should know.
66.
That's 6.
You
That's six.
suck.
66, motherfuckers.
If I were to say 66, I would say.
Oh,
Yeah, for
fuck
real.
you.
I would say
Are we
this
really
too.
having bets right now?
You're saying this.
You can't even do it. You're drunk off of fucking 2 beers.
4 beers, thank you. And also that beer. That doesn't exist in this podcast. But anyway, guys, you go off camera and drink that beer. And Jon Snow is the most bastard of bastards. Tune in next time, next month, and or next week, and or we'll figure it out later. To
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Beards and Bevs. Oh, I'm gonna rub my.
Dude, I
Bev
rub
on
my
my
beard
beard.
with my Bev. It's
I rub-
totally cool.
It happens. Best of us.